Okay. So I know after that you did Family Matters. You know, you was Laura's best friend, Maxine. How did you get that job and how was that experience?
That job I actually auditioned a couple times. The first time I went in, they called my agent and they said, "We like her, but she has braces, and we don't really want the character to have braces." And so when the agent called my mom and told her, I went in the bathroom and I took toenail clippers and I pulled my braces off.
Wow.
And I went out and I said, "Ask Iris." At the time, my agent was Iris Burt, and I said, "Mommy, ask Iris if I can go back in." And my mom was pissed. I got a black mom. She was a nurse. She was a single mom. She was like, "Do you know how much I had to pay to take them out? You gonna go take them out? I will kick y'all, And she didn't beat me, but she did call the agent back, and I promised her, "Ma, if I get this job, I'll pay you back." I ain't never pay her back. My teeth is still crooked.
We the same. No.
Still crooked, but I got the job.
So how was that experience compared to the Punky Brewster experience?
It was first of all, it wasn't my show, and so I was only there sometimes. I was a reoccurring role, but I had fun because I loved Darius. Darius and I at the time had the same agent, and we had met a year prior at a Christmas party. And so I fell in love with Darius. He was a mixture of like my husband, my brother, and the best friend that you could ever have. We weren't in a relationship or anything, but anytime we like went out to the club and we got older and I didn't want people talking to me, I was with my husband. And then they leave you alone. He's still my husband till this day. If I need anything, he's gonna get on the plane and come. And then Sean, the guy who played Waldo, was on Punky Brewster. And so like a couple episodes after I was there, he appeared and my homeboy was there. So it was amazing.
A family reunion.
Yeah.
So how was Steve Urkel on set? Leo.
Depends on what day. He's very talented.
I like you, Cherie. You be keeping it real. You like, look, I'm gonna tell the truth. This is what it is.
Yeah, I probably ain't the one you want to ask.
I love it.
You don't want the truth.
No, I want the truth.
He's extremely talented. Nobody could have ever played that role the way he did.
Okay. And I saw you did some guest appearances on the Parkers, and you was in Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, I did Days of Our Lives in between Punky and Family Matters.
That is my grandmother's favorite show. Can you give my resellers a shout out?
Hi, Miss Sellers. How are you? Thank you so much for watching me grow up. I appreciate it.
But no, so how was it like with the Parkers and Days of Our Lives from going to that to soap operas?
Days of Our Lives I did in between Punky and Family Matters. So before I got Family Matters, I was doing Days. It was very different. They shot one episode a day. And so you really didn't get rehearsal time. You just kind of got like a walkthrough, like you're supposed to stand here and you're supposed to say this. It was really fast paced. I loved it. I really loved it. And then the Parkers was fun. I mean, Countess I had known since she did Star Search. And so it was always a goal of mine to one day work with Countess. And I was in love with Monique. Like, who doesn't love Monique?
I know. That's mama.
Yes, for Monique to play my aunt, and then my mother was a phenomenal actress who's passed on. But I was surrounded by just like the thespians of thespians. So it was awesome. Plus I got to be Sticky Fingers' girlfriend. I love me some Sticky.
You just met all the superstars, Cherie.
It was fun. I've had a really great life.
With Sticky Fingers, was he super cool and down to earth? You know, when people see him.
Extremely sweet.
Okay.
And we've actually done a couple projects together. After that, we did a movie together. And I ended up being I think I was his girlfriend again. I don't remember, but I think I was his girlfriend again. But he's really sweet.
That was like they belonged together.
Yes.
So did you ever experience the Child Star Jinx that they always talk about?
What is that? Like
Where like where they
drugs?
just going, yeah, drugs, miserable, they just lose control and all that.
There is no Child Star Jinx, right?
Okay.
You have to think, we are like little fish in a bowl, and the world is watching us. Now I gotta ask you a personal question. How many girls did you go to school with that was a stripper?
Probably about 50. That was flat.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
How many people did you go to school with that ended up on drugs? How many people did you go to school with that ended up doing, not the right thing?
A lot of people.
We're just people.
Yeah, people.
We're just in that fishbowl and everybody's watching. You don't know what happened to Monique from the 8th grade. Exactly. She's probably working at the Slip. You just don't know because you ain't been there in a while. You ain't think I knew about the Slip, huh? I know about the Slip and the $40 hollow, but that's a whole nother story.
See, Cherie over here, she dropping jewels on. Yeah, I saw an episode where you found out what WAP meant, and you were shocked.
I just didn't know. It was like the day that it came out. Courtney asked me, I think I looked up something, it was like word application.
Yes. He was like, huh?
Yeah, I'm not always cool. Know?
It was like, no, look at the urban part.
Right. I looked at the urban dictionary and was like, oh my God.